What's up, guys? Cankman92 here. So how's everyone doing today? Hey Tony, how's it going? Doing pretty good. I was looking at my new ratchet that I bought yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Just applying to places, you know. I have 2 job interviews this week, so see how it goes. Yep, Husky. A lot of people say it looks like the Matco one. I think it does too. Definitely like the color of it. Definitely like the lock and unlock feature of the flex part with this one rather than the snap-on one. A lot easier to use. Thanks, man. Hopefully I get the job. 2 different positions, but at the same company. But, yeah, hopefully at least one of them works out. Yeah, they have a lot of similarities. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, like, I didn't like the one thing I didn't like about the Snap-on was the fact that it had the one on the side, and to be honest, it was a pain in the ass to do one-handed. Even two-handed, sometimes it was pain, but with this, it's just so much easier. Like night and day. Plus, I like that it has the quick release button right here, so that you can easily get sockets off. But definitely like this one a lot. Definitely like the feel that it has with the Harbor Freight ones. It's so much lighter, and it just feels like less quality. You know what I mean? Like you said in your video, and what a lot of other people say with the Harbor Freight ones, the metal only goes up to like around here or so. YouTube told me I was commenting too much and told me to take a break. Nice. Who thumbs down this? To be honest, I don't know. I don't even know why people put the thumbs down, but whatever. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. But oh, it was you. Nice. But yeah, I have the bunch of different brands of ratchets. I have the people do that all the time, but whatever. Exactly. And a watch, if you watch it, it means money. So whatever. Whether you give it a thumbs up or thumbs down or whatever, still money. But whatever. So yeah, I have a few different ratchets. I have the old trusty Craftsman USA one, the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh Pro flex head one. I have the 1/4-inch snap-on, 1/2-inch snap-on, and then my new 3/8 locking flex head Husky one that I got from Home Depot. These aren't all the ratchets that I have, obviously, but these are all the different brands that I have. The reason why I chose the 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch snap-on to compare to is because they do have slight design, but the Husky one was about, I think it was like $23 or something like that. It was either 23 or 32, but I think it was 23. Yeah, but if you compare this one, like, the comparison is pretty much identical. Same design, same shape. The only difference is that the bottom here doesn't have those cutouts like the Snap-on one does, but they're pretty much identical. I mean, sorry about that. All of the ratchets, all companies are pretty much trying to copy that these days, because they want to just be similar to Snap-on. Sometime pretty soon I'm gonna buy a Snap-on just for the hell of it. I mean, I've had Harbor Freight and Craftsman ratchets for years, and then I finally got my 2 Snap-on a couple months ago. It's the go-to design. If it looks, yeah, definitely. If it looks like Snap-on, people are definitely gonna buy it. Just so that they can also trick people too. They're like, oh, look, it's a Snap-on, but then if you look closely, it's not. Not a pro. I just want a Snap-on for my toolbox. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I used to buy just Harbor Freight tools for the sake of just buying tools, and then just so I had like all the tools I needed, and then what I was gonna do was slowly start upgrading them to better qualities. I mean, I'm replacing as much as I can, as much Harbor Freight stuff as I have, because their quality is more for a do-it-yourselfer, but you can get away with some things if you're a professional. The ratchets, I mean, they're okay. Don't want to put like a cheater bar on it or a pipe on it, because once again, the metal doesn't go all the way through. It stops to about here, and then all the rest is just plastic. But I mean, the price is there, but the quality is more for a do-it-yourselfer, not someone that's going to be using it day in and day out. Craftsman USA. I don't know about the newer Craftsman because I haven't bought any of their any of the ratchets since I bought this set of like the traditional set that everyone gets from Craftsman. It's like 200 or 300 piece set that has sockets, ratchets, Allen keys, shit like that. But I used the hell out of this for a few years before I bought any other brands. Right, for exactly what you said. Yeah, like, I bought them for the sake of having them because they're just so cheap that if you break it, it's like not that much money that you're going to be spending. That's why I have, I'll show you. So I have that flex head 3/8 ratchet. I also have their non-flex head ratchet 3/8 1/4 inch flex head, 3/8 and 1/4 inch composite, long handle 3/8 flex, regular 1/2 inch flex, and then they're a long 1/2 inch flex. I bought them just so I could have a variety of them, but those are definitely more for like the occasional user or like weekend warrior, do-it-yourselfer. Not someone that's going to be using them day in and day out all day long. They're just not meant for that. For that, you want to go with a more reputable brand. For I prefer the locking. Like I believe Tony said it that with the locking feature, it's so handy because if you're having it at a weird angle when you're moving it, if it's not locking, it could like bend and then you're like, oh fuck, and then you like hit your hand on something and just like fuck up your hand. That's why I like the locking feature, because it just locks it in place so you don't have to worry about it at all. So I haven't used the composite ones. How do you like them? It's probably good to use around body panels so you don't. Yeah, that's what it's for. Like especially like freshly coated paints, you wouldn't want to normally use more of the locking feature. You can use that as long. Yep, you can use that as non-locking too. Like, yeah, it's free as you go. Just the same as a non-locking ratchet. If you want to, you can lock it. That's what I like about it. It's better to have a locking one, that way you can lock and unlock it if you want. It's just preference, really. If you want to lock it, you can. If you don't have to. But yeah, with the composite ratchets, good for freshly coated panels. They don't scratch because it's metal, like it's typically the metal ratchet, but it has a more of a plasticky coating on it. That way it prevents as much damage. Like you still might get damage if like say you're using it and then like something like that. Like there's still gonna be some sort of damage, but it's gonna be less. I do like the black on the Husky ratchet. That's one of the reasons why I also went with it. I mean, I can see where it would be not good to have this, like especially if you drop in like a dark, tight area or something like that. You won't really be able to see it as you would with like typically another chrome one, but I like it. Definitely feels like it's a quality ratchet. Like with the Harbor Freight ones. Yeah, this is starting to go on me now. I would get it if I didn't already have a stupid amount of ratchets. You know what? Every ratchet has its own purpose, you know? Just say that. Yeah. This one just started getting really wobbly on me right now. Like it's losing some of it, the strength in the screw, so I might have to tighten that up. But that's another reason with these, they're not really all that reliable. A lot of people complain that flexing portion just wears out and then basically shit out of luck. I have one of the black ones and I think it's kind of a shit coating. Scratch it all to hell. Rear ratchet coating kind of sucks. Are you talking about this ratchet or one of the composite ratchets? One of those black ones. I think it's kind of a shit coating. Rear ratchet, yeah. Oh shit, you have 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 plus 2 T-handles. The Husky, I mean, yeah, I think they kind of just went for looks. Like, it's not really going to really protect it. That is one shitty feature of this, is that if it gets scratched, you will notice it. Unlike the chrome ones, it'll be less noticeable if it gets scratched. You have the 120 tooth half-inch. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the 100 position locking flex head, so I'm assuming 100 teeth because it says 100 positions. Then again, I could be wrong. I was looking to see if it did say how many positions, but it's actually, 2 balls, yeah. Makes sense. Definitely like the tooth count. It's nice and fine. I don't know if you can hear that, but definitely like that. But yeah, like I said, with the Pittsburgh ones, the quality, you can just feel it. Like, it doesn't seem good quality. It seems really cheesy and like crappily made. Like, the weight isn't all that great because the metal is only in up to here or so. So it just feels off balanced. Whereas with Snap-on one, definitely feels more balanced because it's all metal. Same thing with even my older Craftsman one. In the Husky one, they all feel more balanced than the Harbor Freight ones. Harbor Freight ones just, again, they work for a do-it-yourself or a weekend warrior, like hobbyist kind of people, maybe even woodworking or some shit like that. But for automotive purposes, probably not really. I mean, unless you don't really have a whole lot of money and you need tools, then I would suggest getting this. But just save a couple more dollars and you can just get this one. This one just, to be honest, it just looks a lot better too. Quality of it's a lot better. The feel of it's a lot better. Just looks overall better too. But yeah. Husky is still pretty new, so I haven't really given her hell yet. I won't hesitate to put a 6-foot wipe on it. Yeah, to be honest, I only put one socket on here, and that was just to check to see how the fitment was, especially with the quick release button on here. Other than that, I have not used this one yet. Yeah, I'd want to see that too. Definitely do that and make a video about it. That'd be pretty cool to see. I know this one guy, I forget his name, but he was pretty much obsessed with Harbor Freight. He had like 5 Harbor Freight must-have videos. Can't think of his name. But I think people chased him away from YouTube. Damn, I forget his name. He always wore the black gloves too whenever he filmed, and he refused to like show his face and like his skin color and stuff like that because he was afraid that people were gonna rob him. I forget his name. Oh yeah, and he wouldn't tell anyone his real name either. He would only use his YouTube name. Trying to think of it. But he would do some crazy stuff like, to be honest, I forgot his name, but he stopped making videos like 5 months ago or something like that. Damn, I forget his name. Anyway, yeah, he would weld on a table like a bolt, and then he would he would weld a bolt onto the table, and then he would measure the torque ratings of different ratchets, and he would purposely break them. And then he kind of did a toolbox tour, except not really. He just brought in like different tools from his work, and he had like 7 videos of it. And I don't know, the guy was just really weird. But damn, I can't think of his name. If any of you guys type in Harbor Freight must-haves in the YouTube search, that you'll find his name, because I think his video is number 2 on that list. Mine is number 1, I believe. So his should be right after that. But yeah, he would purposely break any ratchets. He didn't care. Yes, Roman Automotive. He would purposely break his ratchets and to just show the torque, like how much you can do it, like, wow, how much you can put on it until it breaks. So when you said that about the 6-foot long pipe on the ratchet, that made me think of it. Yes, all black gloves. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, for any of you who don't know, my name is Dan. I don't know if I ever said that, but yeah, just in case any of you were wondering. So what ratchets do you guys like? Besides, obviously, Snap-on, Matco, and all those brands. Like, what other brands that you like for ratchets? Huh, I'll never know your name. Yeah, Tony, I wonder, yeah, it's like how it's like so difficult to find out what Tony the technician's real name is. I have a Titan Mini 1/4 inch. If the ratchet survives, it's a hero. If not, exactly. If it breaks, just warranty it out. That's what I like about those. It says on the packaging, lifetime warranty. Pretty awesome. Just go to your nearest Home Depot, fix it. You don't have to wait around for a truck to show up. It's not in the title. I still gotta mail you the airbrush thing that I made. Still haven't mailed that out. Oops. Titan. Been wanting to get one of the Gear Wrench 120 XP ratchets, but they're expensive. Even though people bitch about the Craftsman handles, I grew up on those. They are great. No rush, bro. Whenever you get time, whenever you believe. Yeah. Oh yeah. These handles on the Craftsman ratchets. I mean, they're not bad. Like I said, when I worked in a body shop in between semesters, and these were the only ratchets that I had no problem with them whatsoever. Actually really like them. I don't think I'll ever get rid of them, probably. Just because this is the first ratchet set that I ever got, so might just hold on to those for memento. But I might not. I actually probably will. Where's design? But yeah, I mean, I do like this design better, like the traditional Snap-on design, but like you said, I've had no issues with mine either. I feel like you get a better grasp on it. Yep, have a good day, Tony. Can't wait to see that video. What's your video about this for today? Just wondering. Oh yeah, and I mentioned this in, I think it was the last live stream that I did. It was on Saturday. I will be having my college graduation April 30th, which is a Sunday. And I was wondering if anyone would be interested in me doing like a live video of like the actual graduation. Would anyone be interested in that at all? Oh, that's a pretty cool video. I'm definitely gonna look at that. Yeah, I was gonna do a video on the different, like all my individual ratchets, but kind of talked about that in this live video, so might need to think of something else for tomorrow. But whatever. So yeah, would anyone be interested in that live video about my graduation? Just something cool, something different. The person doing the commencement ceremony speech is Boston Red Sox baseball legend David Ortiz, so I'm very happy about that. I think that's actually pretty fucking cool that he's going to a college tech school graduation. But yeah, that might be cool with this. Yeah, I've killed the ratchet talks now. Did you already do wrenches? I don't remember if you've done wrenches yet. Yes, Big Poppy. Big Poppy's going to my graduation and he's giving a huge speech. So, what's up, MD Lee 52? Alright, man. Talk to you later. I know it's fucking weird. It is weird, but, you know, it's kind of cool, though, at the same time. So, probably do a live stream of that as well. Just, I'm looking forward to that. He's fucking cool, you know? My favorite baseball player ever. Compared Matt Cohen, Gierich, and Pittsburgh, and all that. Talk to you later, Tony. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, he just retired last year. I was bummed about it because he was my favorite player. And, yeah, now he's going to my college graduation, giving the commencement speech. So, I think that's cool. I don't know if he'll be shaking people's hands like when they get their diplomas. If they do, I'll be really happy about that. But yeah, probably do a live stream of that, just so people can see pretty much. Show you some of the people I hung out with at school, maybe some of my old teachers, if they're there, probably be there. But let's see that. Well, he smashed up the phones in the Orioles dugout, so I'm not a fan, but I can imagine. Oh, hell yeah. I actually thought that was funny what he did to the Orioles dugout. Hey, Harley, how's it going? Yeah, I remember last season when he was doing his farewell tour and the Orioles gave him that phone that he smashed up, so I think that was pretty funny too. Oh shit, you were at that game when he smashed the phone? That's fucking awesome. Shit. Yeah, so definitely get that video during my graduation of David Ortiz giving a giant speech. Want to hopefully meet him and get an autograph. I think that'd be fucking cool. What's up, Cummins Campin'? How's it going? What was I saying? Yeah, so during my graduation, I'll get a video of him doing his speech and show you guys basically everything there. Hey man, what's up? And what's school? Yeah, I couldn't tell what was going on from the outfield. Had to watch. Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch that game, but I saw the replays of it and saw videos on YouTube, and I thought it was fucking crazy. I went to New England Tech. It's in Rhode Island. Yeah, New England Institute of Technology. I finished there March 17th was my last day, and my graduation is in 2 Sundays, so I'm looking forward to that. What time is that? I want to see a big puppy inspire the future of America. The graduation starts at 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time. Yes, he's going to be giving the commencement speech, and I'm very happy about that. I don't know why, but I hope he shakes people's hands when they get their diplomas, like, because usually, well, with my high school diploma, they just had a line of people's hands to shake. So I don't know if that's going to be the case here, but I think it'd be fucking cool to shake his hand, get a picture with him. That would definitely be my dream, because in case you couldn't tell, I'm a Red Sox fan. Does he have connection with that school? I personally have no idea. Hold on 1 second. I found out the other day that he was going to be doing that. Yeah, they do just hire celebrities. Let's see. Common. It's going to be at the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't really know. He just... I don't know. That doesn't really say, but I think it's cool. Like, I don't know if... Am I getting that on camera? Yeah, there we go. Just, deliver commencement address. Very happy about that. Definitely a big idol of mine. But so looking forward to that. And I'll get some other videos of that day too. Like, I'll show you guys some of the teachers that I had. If anyone's on, maybe you guys can ask them any questions that you guys have. Show you some of the classmates I had too. I know one of them is working at a really fucking awesome dealership. He at first he started disassembling cars, and then a day later they thought that he would do better prepping cars and getting them ready for paint. That way he can eventually become a painter. Thing is, he's colorblind. He was hoping that he wouldn't have to do that, but whatever. But yeah, he works on like Porsches, Audis, BMW, I think BMWs, Volkswagens, some other crazy car. I think he said that he has worked on a Lamborghini, I think he said. Which state is more boring, Rhode Island or Delaware? I don't know. I live in Connecticut. Connecticut's kind of boring too. Pretty much Euro trash. I definitely like American-made cars a lot better. The only reason I'm driving my Nissan is because my parents bought it, and it's their car, and I'm just driving it till I have enough money to buy my own car, which then I hope to get Dodge or a Ram truck, but definitely like those a lot better. But yeah, Connecticut's pretty boring too. I mean, they have the casinos, which is pretty cool, but it's pretty much it, to be honest. I live right in between both Mohegan Sun and Foxwoods, which is supposedly like, I guess they said it's considered the Las Vegas of the East or something like that. Oh yeah, there's drive-thrus everywhere. A lot of Dunkin' Donuts too. It's like people give directions by Dunkin' Donuts. Like, Oh, you want to go there? Okay, take a left at this Dunkin' Donuts, go down a mile, and then take a right at this Dunkin', and then keep going, and then you skip this Dunkin', but then you go further for another Dunkin'. If you hit 3 Dunkins, you've gone too far, and you have to go back. So, a friend of mine lives in Oakdale. Yeah, Oakdale's not too far. Is that where you guys get your coffee? Yeah, I get my coffee from Dunkin' usually. Some people, actually a lot of people get theirs from Cumberland Farms. I haven't been through Connecticut many times. I can never. Oh, it's so fucking boring. I'm looking forward to hopefully this fall going to Motor Jam, which is at the Waterford Speed Bowl. Hey, what's up, 802 Diesel Crew? Oh, it is expensive too. Yeah, I want to go to Motor Jam. I don't know if it's gonna happen this year or not because the owner of the Speed Bowl that it's usually at got arrested because he was basically having a prostitution ring with mentally challenged boys. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I know NASCAR had a couple events at this place. Not any big races, more for like their other race cars. And I know they dropped the Speed Bowl, so they're not doing any events this year there. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Someone, if you get your coffee from someone, yeah. Yeah, we have Starbucks, we have Dunkin', we have Cumberland Farms, we have gas stations.
Mommy wants you to get me some of my meds.
Okay, be right there. Yeah, I mean Dunkin', yeah. I don't even. There used to be a Tim Hortons, but not anymore near me. I don't know where the nearest one is. But anyway, I gotta get going. Talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Thank you very much. Have a great day, everyone.